Hi guys, my name is Dave and welcome to Fore Golf. If you are new to the channel, thank you very much for checking it out. I make golf videos out of Perth in Western Australia. I'm an amateur golfer, I'm a 12 handicap at the moment, and I'm trying to get it down to 4. Today I'm doing a course vlog with a very slight difference. We're going to be taking a view of some of the wider parts of the fairway. We're going to be using some older drone footage that I've got of the course, and we're going to be trying to hit that part of the fairway in order to set us up with the best chance of making a good score on the hole. So some of it's not particularly attacking, but course management is really important. So let's see how I score. Get down in the comment section below. Let's say 12 handicap, I'm playing 9 holes. What do I score? Okay, so you join me on hole 10, this par 4 at Sun City. I do get a shot on this hole, and it does come into my thinking a little bit. So the widest part of the fairway here is this area that is about 4 iron range off the tee. The drone footage looks beautiful, but you will see in a second, not the same sort of day out there. Very changeable weather. You'll see bright skies and loads of rubbish like this. So I've hit a fairly decent one down there. It didn't quite catch the slope that normally turns that back in, and this is what I'm greeted with as an approach. As you can see, pin sitting there at about 155, a good miss out to the right there, avoiding the bunkers. So sun has come out again. Rain has stopped for the moment. I didn't get this very well. It wasn't a good hit. No excuses. I mean, it was my second shot of the day. There was no range or anything before this round, so not terrible. Not the side to miss, and I'm quite close to the hole here as I'm chipping up. And I could have been a bit more aggressive, should have been a bit more aggressive with that, but I have a par putt. I've got an opportunity to roll one in here, so I do get a shot on this hole. So this would be 1 under my handicap, so very pleased with the start. This is a tough hole, stroke index 5 I think, and yeah, good start. Stroke index 1 this hole, very difficult driving hole. Yeah, the fairway narrows about the most around this point here. It's still driver there, but if you do manage to get there, then you've got about 150 meters in. So wind blowing across me at this point. This starts off so well and then just tails away over into the barranca. Don't know why I said it like that, but I did. So anyway, no shot tracer on this because I can't take my my trolley in there. The green on this one is guarded by this bunker over on the right hand side. The pins, because this drone footage is not on the day, it's actually a little bit further back, 150 meters away. I don't hit 9 iron 150 meters, but with these rocks I've got in front of me, I don't have any other choice. So I actually catch this pretty well. It's downwind, and I get quite unlucky because I almost get there. I get to the green, but I just end up in this trap, which is a little bit unlucky. Trying just to get this out, to be honest, the face that I've got there, but I end up leaving myself a fairly decent look at par again. So if I can roll this one in, again, another shot hole, and wow, what a start. So that's 2 under my handicap through the first 2 holes. Right, this one, another par 4 and another hole that I do get a shot on. This one now is dead into the wind, and as I'm talking through this now, I should be playing it like a par 5, but the landing zone for this one here, this widest area, is about 230, 240 from the pin, and if you get to the front of that, it would roll out. I do this a lot when I've got the wind dead into me. I hit it really hard and sky it. Wasn't a very good shot, not my finest. The approach shot for this hole, everything runs off to the right hand side, and it's all uphill to the green as well. So the pin today was right at the back. A good miss would be somewhere near the front. So I'm taking a hybrid. I actually got really lucky. I've got a view after getting past that tree, and I absolutely ping this hybrid. It really goes into the wind, and it still actually ends up going through the back of the green, which I was massively surprised about. I have this chip shot to try and just get on again. It is a shot hole, so it's not the end of the world. I'm a little tentative on this chip shot, and you might think why, but when you see this next putt you will understand exactly why I didn't really want to fly this too close to the hole, because that is not stopping. So that was my par putt. I've now got this one coming back. I've had a good start, but I don't want to give it all away in one hole. So this is an important putt, and it goes in, which is great. From where that tee shot was, I'm really happy with that. I did get a shot, so in reality that's a par, and I'm still 2 under my handicap. Okay, so hole number 13, it is another shot hole, and 330 with a barranca area that kind of divides the two sections of the fairway. The landing zone here is a little bit short of the edge because everything rolls down, and that will leave you nothing more than 130 metres in. It is downhill. I've hit an absolutely beautiful 6-iron. Look at the shape on that thing, a nice push draw, nice easy swing, and I've got myself into the right spot. The approach to this green, everything off to the right is horrible. That bunker is horrible to be in. The best miss is down there, short left, and this pin is pretty much perched on the front. So second shot here, I'm hitting a 9-iron. I've got about 140 to the pin, and hit a really nice shot into here. One of the best iron shots certainly so far today. Very happy with that. Did go and try and putt this out, but the heavens opened. Not particularly nice for the birds or for me, and decided just to go and wait under a tree for a few minutes. And we're back with the birdie putt. So again, shot hole. This would be really nice if this went in, but it's a tough, slippery putt, this one, and I'm just cozying it down there, to be honest, for a nice stress-free tap-in par, which puts me 3 under my handicap through 4 holes, which is a very good place to be. When will these wheels come off? I hear you saying. Well, fear not, it's not far away. Hole 14, par 3, slightly uphill, and he's got the wind going across, I believe. No, sorry, wind with this one. So I'm hitting an 8-iron only because it's slightly uphill. I don't quite get it all, and I'd come up here a tiny little bit short. I mean, literally only just short, and I'm using putter, although officially it's not a putt for the stats, but I don't really do very well with that. That's a pretty weak effort. That needs to be getting past the hole. To be honest, there's plenty of green there, so I've left myself a little knee knocker for par here. So, and no shot on this par 3, so this counts, and I go and give one back. So that is a bogey. I go to 2 over and the card, and I can't even catch a ball, and 2 under my handicap at that point, and a par 5 next. Okay, so long par 5, dead into wind. Quite a wide fairway at this point, just up here, and that's about 240 metres from the tee. So into wind, I still felt that I was going to have driver, and I was still going to have a long second. Into wind, rain coming down, not a good swing, David, not a good swing. Actually catches that tree and drops down just on the other side of it. So I've only hit that 180. My only thought now is get this back on the fairway somewhere. I do hit that really well. A good 6-iron just gets me back into the hole, and try and reassess that. I don't get a shot here anymore, which pains me. This is the approach shot that I have. Bunkers and the trouble all on the left hand side. This pin was a little bit further over than the picture, and the good miss being out to the right hand side. So I've got 175 meters to the pin, but I'm taking a couple of clubs extra, hitting the hybrid. And for some reason I still felt the need to try and smash the thing. Came out really, really low and done quite well, but did end up in the green side trap, the furthest forward of the three. So the aim up and down for par. Done the first part of it okay. That could have been a bit closer, but it's out of the bunker. And I've got this one of about 8 or 9 feet, something like that. Just get it to the hole, give it a good run. No, leave it short, no threat at all. No, we can do that instead. Anyway, it is a tap-in bogey, as I say, no shot there, so I go to 3 over on the card and 1 under against my handicap. And on to 16, which is stroke index 4. I do get a shot here. It's a very tough tee shot, this one, but basically all you need to do is get it over the hill where that landing zone is, and it will continue to run down a lot further. So that would leave me in a comfortable kind of 6-iron distance. 3 wood, possibly shot of the day. Considering how difficult that tee shot is, I was absolutely delighted with that as well. It was into wind, and that went 240 after it got over that hill. The approach shot into here, thinking about it, I really should be just aiming for the middle of the green, because the pin was right up the back here, but I was really worried about that wind. I end up taking 5-iron here, which is way too much club, and then I hit it pulley as well, which goes even further. So where I've got the good miss down at the front right of the green, this is not the place to miss. I am over actually on the 17th hole now, playing my 3rd shot into this par 4. It was in a rubbish lie as well. I'd done quite well to get it to there. The alternative was blading it over the back. I'm on a horrible little downslope here. Probably didn't have the right club, but if I'm honest, I couldn't be bothered to walk back to the bag. And I paid the penalty for that. So this is now for bogey, and this is how rounds change, quite simply. Just one error out on the fairway there, and now I am staring at double bogey. First one of the day, annoyed with myself, but we're not dead yet. I'm 5 over, and I'm level with my handicap again. All right, par 3, no shot. Difficult one, 175 meters uphill, and it's into wind as well. So the miss here is short and right, avoiding that bunker. You can see the wind and the rain are up again. I get that a little bit fat, if I'm honest, and it goes absolutely nowhere. It goes about 130 meters. So I've got a very long second. I almost had to shoot it with a rangefinder. The ground, not brilliant. I caught that a little clean, and off it went. Long par putt. It's not that long, but not an easy par putt. Not one that you want to save par. I give it a really good run. Will it stay there? No, it won't. I'm annoyed with myself about the putt, but I'm really more annoyed with myself about the tee shot. It wasn't very good. So that's a bogey. I go to 6 over. I do get 6 shots on this 9. So if I can par this hole, we are good. But I do need to par it. So par 5, 440 with the lake there, which you need to come up short of. Landing zone here is further back because everything runs left towards that lake, and if you can get close to that, you're going to have about 210. 3 wood, channeling the last hole. This one just turns over a lot more, and for the second time today, I find myself in a barranca. No way I'm getting over the lake from this way, so I'm having to play this sideways back to the fairway. I actually catch it really clean and end up in the rough over on the right hand side. So I've got 215 meters now, playing my third shot into a hole where I need to make par. Not ideal, it's into wind as well. So yeah, 3-wood, need a good swing and gets a good one, but that wind was just too strong for me, so it did come up short. You can see me here willing the thing up the hill, but it was never getting up there, so need to get up and down. Fourth shot here, yeah, 30 meters or so up to the flag, so a good shot needed, and I got one. I was really pleased. This was just a one hop and then a grab and a stop, and it has put me very close. So if you did enjoy the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications of new videos. Really do enjoy you guys being along for the journey. Got this putt, it's a tap in really, but who else does this? Spends an absolute eternity over the thing. Yeah, I'm glad that I made it after all that. So anyway, that was a par. I finish at 6 over for my round. Thank you so much for watching the video. There is the front 9 to come from the following day, so stay tuned for that in the next coming days. Cheers.